This is how you do it if you're a real gangster. You use a camera microphone plugged into a cube, Roland Mobile Cube. Today I'm not in my barn recording studio, I'm in Iceland, and that's a puppy. There's been an earthquake every 5 seconds and a volcano might erupt. Anyhow, it seems like when you're traveling, that's when people call you for work, right? I got asked to do a piece of Jackson by Johnny Cash and a piece of Arms Wide Open by Creed. Totally random. It's an acoustic guitar thing and an electric guitar thing. But I came to Iceland without any of my guitars or recording gear. Luckily, I'm staying with a guitar player and he has an electric guitar and an acoustic guitar, but no mics or interface or anything like that. But I realized I have my camera mic, which is a Rode VideoMic NTG Hybrid. It has a USB-C cable on it, and I'm going to use it to mic up the acoustic for this session. I know this is like blasphemy for tone purists, but I love little challenges like this because if it sounds good, then it proves you really don't need a bunch of expensive audio gear. I'm not going to risk the session. I have another studio lined up in case this just sounds like complete garbage, but I figured I'd give this a shot and see if you can do a professional recording session with a Rode VideoMic NTG and some random guitars. It's like a fun little test. Instead of struggling to play that opening riff in standard tuning, I've just tuned my A string to a C and my B string to a C. So when I go like this, I have a C major chord, and that makes it a lot easier to do this riff. It was sunny yesterday. There was no snow. I walked around in a t-shirt. Now it's all snowy. What is this bullshit? I'm learning how to play Arms Wide Open by Creed, and then we're gonna record it. And I don't have a mic stand, so I'm just gonna do something like this. I think with a little bit of reverb, it'll work. One annoying issue when I plug the Rode straight into my MacBook is that the variable gain control knob has no effect. Nope, this thing seems to have absolutely no effect. The -20 pad works, but it doesn't drop the volume low enough to prevent peaking, even on this tiny microcube. You're still peaking, you piece of shit. Fuck it. See what it sounds like. I mean, what do you think? Either way, I'm not going to start using this microphone as my main guitar recording microphone. This was an emergency situation and I needed it. The reason I got this mic was because I needed a great camera microphone when I'm shooting inside, outside, in the wind, in changing environments. Check out this clip. I'm about 5 feet away, there's a little bit of wind, pretty good. But you're gonna see in this next clip how on a super windy day, the foam windshield thing does absolutely nothing. I'm scared, I think there's someone in there. And here's some more dynamic examples. My fingers are freezing. Holy shit.
What? Oh my god, I would have just left you behind. I'm sorry.
Wow. Well, that's the end of this YouTube series.
Wow.
Let me go out there. The only reason I bought this NTG was because my VideoMic Go wasn't very focused and it picked up RF noise. And holy fuck, the NTG rejects 100% of RF noise. In fact, first I bought a Deity D3 Pro because I heard those were good, but just watch how noisy that thing is and what I had to do to finish the shoot. Let's try to re-spool this typewriter ribbon. Do you hear that? That is so annoying. This is like a brand new Deity mic. Now I'm using this Rode. It's also picking up digital distortion, but if I can't fix this new mic, but I can mess with this old one. I thought for a $200 mic, it wouldn't give me that RF sound, so toolbox. This is the Rode mic with the tinfoil. I hear nothing. That is crazy. I'm about to show you why you're never gonna have to wrap your NTG in tinfoil, but first, a major issue. All right, we're just getting set up here with the old... Imagine if you spent hours shooting and then found out that 25% of your footage sounded like this. It's like really responsive, I like that. This is the biggest issue with the NTG. It doesn't consistently power up with my GH3. My firmware is up to date, the cable is properly connected. I know the GH3 is ancient, but the VideoMic Go works every single time, and it has less white noise than the NTG, no matter how I set the preamps. Okay, so this is it right in front of me, arm's length. And right here, you're gonna see how the VideoMic Go compares to the NTG Hybrid on off-axis rejection, white noise, and most amazingly, Wi-Fi and cell signal rejection. Talking from the back, talking from the back, talking from the side, talking from the side, talking from the front, talking from the front. So this vibe right here is with the preamp turned all the way down on the GH3, and it's set at 5. Now if I increase that, is it peaking? Now it's at 8. See how this vibe is. Front, 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 side, 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 back, 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 back. So now the GH3 preamp is like halfway and the Rode NTG is about like 6. So does this sound more clear? Front, 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 front. Now we're using, do you hear that? The RF noise. Now that I'm back in LA, there's just tons of Wi-Fi signal. I'm not in the woods and you can hear all that electrical noise. I'm just in my apartment. There's my cell phone's in a different room. It's turned off. Wow. Hear that? There you go. I mean, that proves the value of that other mic right there. Yep. Okay, anyway, since I've bought like 5 different microphones, there's about 500 videos on my computer of me going front, front. Go back and listen to how much more reverb there is on the VideoMic Go than the NTG. That's a result of a more focused mic. What the VideoMic NTG Hybrid does best is what you're hearing right now, just overdubs. If the variable gain control knob worked when I plug it into my laptop, if the mic worked every time I turn on my GH3, and if the noise was lower when I plug this mic into my GH3, this would be the perfect mic. This really is a nice mic, it just has a couple minor issues. I guess one mic can't do everything, but this one gets pretty close. If you find this video useful, simply subscribing is the best way to support this channel. Thank you.